Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey Jeff, how are you? Happy Friday. How's everything going for you today? My day is going, it's getting better. It's okay. I Hey Anthony, how are you? How's your day going? Happy Friday to the both of you. I'm just getting back from the hospital. Um, my brother, the one I call my superhero, he is in the hospital. He was admitted on Friday. So, hey Tina Mo Show, what's going on, girl? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. So yeah, so my day has been trying. Yesterday and today has been pretty trying, but we'll pull through. What y'all been doing in these YouTube streets? Professor Tina Bo, that's my Negro. I hear that. I hear that. Just working. I know that's right. I'm trying my best to relax. Why? No, I'm kidding. Yes, relax, definitely. You need to relax. You need to relax. You must relax. It's an order. When you don't relax, then you end up like me. You can't sleep half the time. Be up worrying about the wrong shit half the time. But I'll tell you. So let me tell y'all about my superhero. So he's uh he's 5 years older than I am, but he's always been the all around all American kid. You know what I mean? 10.0 GPA, played sports. I don't think Kenneth played basketball, but he played football. He played football for high school and he played football for Minnesota State or Bemidji State. Somebody said free Palestine. Listen, L, we ain't going there today, so yeah, go ahead, free them. Go whatever. Can you like the live while you're free in Palestine? Can you go ahead and like the live, please? Thank you, appreciate it. But so he played for Bemidji State and then he went into the Army. And, you know, as life progressed, he, somebody saying, hey, Nuestra, how are you? He fell victim to the streets and always managed to get great jobs and all of this. But it's just like, I don't know what was going on to where he just felt like he needed that. And then as many times as, you know, you went to rehab or what have you, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing well also. I was telling them about my brother, my superhero, that's in the hospital. So now he just looks like, still got the brains. Of course, he still got the brains because we're trying to work out this little business thing. And, but he just doesn't look like himself anymore, and it breaks my heart because, you know, everybody be like, oh, my brother's so handsome, da 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 da. Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. You know, everybody's like, oh, your brother's so handsome, this and that. And so estoy bien, gracias, adios, how are you? Hola, Lillian, mi querida. All right, y'all showing off now. Hola, mi hermosa amiga Tina. I like it. But so yeah, I just been spending the last couple of days with him, and you know, both he and I have a love-hate relationship with our mother. So that's another story. But anyway, I went to check on him, tried to lift him up. And he has fluid on the lungs, fluid around his heart, one leg partially amputated. I mean, it's just like a string of things going on. Listening at Mia reading. I can read it. I just half the time I just don't understand it. I mean, I know you know, a little bit of in and outs, but I don't know all of it. You know what I mean? I'm trying. I'm learning. But yeah, so I spent the morning with him. So now I am home. Guess what I had for lunch today, y'all? A hot dog. I haven't had a hot dog in a minute. I had a hot dog. Did y'all have to deal with anybody who was in the streets like that? I mean, I don't even know what it is because, like, my middle brother died. He passed away. Massive heart attack driving, going from the VA office or going to the VA office. I'm going to eat hot dogs tomorrow. Nice. Noise, noise, noise. Ooh, cook up. Ooh, let me tell you, nothing like a burnt hot dog off the grill. The best ever. Love it. But these came from Hardee's. I didn't even know there was a Hardee's still open. When I was coming from the VA, though, I stopped by there and got it. Now, mind you, when I got home, it was ice cold. Yes, absolutely. But it is what it is. Yes, unfortunately, I have a few family members who are living like that. And, you know, I try, hey, Richie, how are you? Test, test. Can anyone see this? I can. I see it, Richie. But yeah, and my thing is, I don't understand. Hi, I'm okay. Good. I'm glad you're well. I don't understand because, you know, people like my brother and I'm pretty sure your family members too, just be given so many opportunities that the average person just don't get. And I'm just like, I don't understand. I mean, he was working at what is it? The BMW plant in, I think it's in North Carolina or somewhere up the northern part of South Carolina. He was working there. Um, I'm in South Carolina. He was, get yourself a hot dog, Anthony. I'm telling you. Get you a hot dog and I had some onions on it. They sauteed some onions. It had a couple of onions on there. I was like, yes, absolutely. Yep, yep, yep. But he just had the greatest jobs. I just don't understand. I mean, a British version of Eastbound and down called Northbound. Music from the original. Okay, I'll check it out. Definitely check it out. But yeah, and he was like one of the managers at CVS, you know, and can talk his way in and out of everything. And I'm just like, just brilliant, just brilliant, just brilliant. And so I was like, listen, I need you to stick around because you know a lot about business and stuff like that because I'm a notary. And so I was trying to ask if he would think if I would benefit from getting the EIN number. And, you know, he was just talking. Now, mind you, he's sick. And he's running down all these things, the benefits. And I'm just like, who knows that off the top of their head? Not everybody. You know what I mean? And I go for him. I depend on him, his brain for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, I could have looked it up. Yeah, but I need him to keep them wheels spinning, you know? So I don't want him to be like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, I know you know. I need you to think for a second and give me that information. Dig it up. Dig down deep and give me that information. So I was trying to get him to, you know, just talk and not focus on what's going on with him. Trying to keep his focus on something else. And, you know, he's been asking me about different medical stuff and it's just, you know, it was good to have a conversation with my superhero. You know what I mean? Because for a second he knew I was upset with him because over the years, and I know I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm sorry. I know over the years, you know, I never changed my phone number because he always remembered my number, and so that's why I never changed it. And so when the last place, about 2 months ago, he was supposed to come to where I am, in the area where I am, at a facility for rehab and stuff like that, because he got the leg amputated and everything, and he ended up going back up north on the street, and I was pissed about it, and so he wouldn't even call me. But when he gets here at the VA hospital, day before yesterday, whose number did he miraculously remember? And so I'm just like, I was pissed, but I ain't gonna even kick you while you're down. I'll wait till you're good and healed, and I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Because yeah, he was in that people hospital, giving them a run for their money, giving them a run for their money. I said, the nurse called me. I said, ma'am, put me on speakerphone. Take me in the room with him, close the door, and put me on speakerphone. And I let him have it. And by the time I got through saying what I had to say, he was like, okay, okay, okay. He had calmed down, and she sent me a text message saying that he had calmed down completely and everything, and they were able to do what they needed to do. So, yep. Yeah, that tends to happen. Okay, in the streets. Living in and don't think about loved ones and phone number. Yeah, that's crazy, because he would remember my number if he didn't remember nothing else. Yeah, and like I said, my middle brother, he was in the streets too, but he passed away, and on his way to either to or from, I think it was to the VA hospital. So yeah. Hey Monique, how are you doing? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? Hi. I can't pronounce your name. Kalinar? I'll say the last name. Uyanik? That sounds like it. If I'm messing it up, please forgive me. Uyanik Kalinari. Kalinar. Kalanlar. Okay. Okay, so salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. That's awesome. You're having a great day. Me too. Calabar. Richie, don't laugh. I was trying. I gave it a shot. Hi. Methrad. Lord, y'all got me today. Hi, Summer. How are you? Summer Vibes. Remember, I tell you, I always like that name. Nuestra familia. Familia. Nuestra familia. Listening and working. I understand that. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you hanging out. Doctor. Ooh, Detroit. Good afternoon. How are you, Dr. Jonathan? How's everything going for you today? Happy Friday. Oh, thank you, Summer. Summer vibes. I like it. Summer vibes. Y'all got any plans for the weekend? That's good, Doctor. Dr. Jonathan. Paging Dr. Ice. Where is he? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Y'all got any plan? Anybody got any plans? Anything major to do this weekend? It seems like this weather is changing, and I tell you what. Oh, Anthony says you're welcome. I'm really tired. I'm like mentally exhausted. I'll be working all weekend, these YouTube streets. I hear that. I'm going to try to be in these YouTube streets too, because I need to make up for a couple of days that I didn't go live or I didn't post, you know what I mean? Let's see what you are incredibly beautiful. You are wonderful. My name is Omir. Hi, Omir. I like that name. That's pretty. I send you greetings and love from Turkey. Nice. Smile. Ta-da. Ting. Hello. Relaxing music. Well, thank you, Dr. Jonathan. I appreciate that. I hear that, Anthony. I ain't gonna be too lazy. My son's gonna be working, so I think I'm gonna do a little deep cleaning in here. Yeah. Get ready to put out my fall decorations. Richie said I'm always lazy. Yeah. I heard you rapping. Okay. Yeah. Paging Dr. Ice. Where is he? Find him. I like UTFO. I always did. Let's see. You're incredibly beautiful. You're wonderful. My name is Omir. Omir, you told me. Thank you. Sending greetings from turkeys. Yes, smile for me. I did. Ting. Omir. Omir. That's a pretty name. Okay, Tina Mouse. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Extremely busy. That's what I am talking about. Now, I ain't even gonna say I've been extremely busy. I'm gonna say I've been a little bit lazy because I got some stuff that I got to put together. But I'm just like, oh, I'll put it together. You put shit off and for tomorrow and then the next day and then the next day turned into next week. So yeah. So. Oh, you're welcome, Kalanlar, Omir. Can y'all still hear me? Because I noticed that sometimes if you get a call, it takes my sound out. Is my sound okay? Oh, good. You can still hear me. Good. So, but yeah, I think I've been live 3 times. I saw you. Wait, where? I saw you on. I want to say, what's today? Today's Friday. What the Wednesday night? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want to say Wednesday, and I was getting ready to. Can you call me? Yeah. So I was getting ready to jump on and I got distracted and ended up falling asleep after I was like took a phone call or something like that. And then I'm falling asleep and when I woke up it was like the next morning. Yes, Omir. I like that name. But yeah, I did see you, Tina. I sure did. Oh gosh, I'm telling you, brain fog. Perry got me in a chokehold these days. And I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Lord. Ugh, can't remember. But yep, yeah, I'm gonna do some deep cleaning this weekend. Son works this weekend, so I'm not cooking a thing. Not a thing. I'll be interviewing Danielle. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll be doing the regular tomorrow with 2 real. Okay. I heard her talking on something in the background. Okay, Anthony. I heard her talking, and her voice is so soothing. It's almost like a lullaby. But you know who I was looking for and I cannot find her. She always talks about like juicing and stuff like that, but she always mentions ADHD or an adult with ADHD. I want to say her name, it could be, is something of the journey, a journey something. Real pretty. I can never find her because she be having some recipe. Her and Queen's Alchemy, they be having some good juicing recipes. And I was like, yes, let me write down some stuff. I can never remember her. Something journey, I want to say. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'm sure everyone in your life is very lucky. You are a wonderful person. Mine journey. Absolutely. You are absolutely right. Thank you, Tina Mo Show. That's why you might grow. You know. Oh, bars. You heard that? I got skills for days. Wonderful person. The beauty of your heart reflects on your face. You are a noble woman. And don't forget that. I sure won't, Omir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mind journey. Yes, 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 yes. I knew when you said really pretty. That her skin. I just be like, gee, can I get your skin regimen, please? I stopped by Ulta today. She's got a few things. Y'all know if y'all ever want to find me anywhere, just look for the nearest Ulta, Sephora, or Trader Joe's. Yes, absolutely. Mind journey. Yep. Yes, it is. Her skin is beautiful. I woke up like this. Flawless. Y'all remember that song, Mind Blowing? Something, something, Let me hear you that you don't want, unless you want to get sprung. Mind blowing. I forgot. She's related to something of the Smooth, maybe. But anyway, she's related to Chris Stokes. And when you said Mind Journey, my mind went to that song, and I sang Mind Journey. I crack myself up sometimes. What is that girl? She's related to Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston them, but I think it's Chris Stokes' sister. But she was from the 80s or the early 90s. She used to rap. All right, so I'm sure everyone in your life is lucky. So Omir, you said that, but thank you. Yeah, I won't forget it. Mind blowing. Let me say that you don't want some smooth. You know it, you know it. You know that you've been playing. Get out my face. I need to find me a. Oh, well, I got so many TBRs. I got a book to read. No, it's done. Any of you are notaries? Smooth. Yes. I'm telling you, Anthony, you are on it. A walking daggone music encyclopedia. It be so long since I hear those songs, they just come back. Let me see if you know this one. Let me think of the words real quick. Rhythmic flow, flowing like Lake Erie, altering any scientific theory. Another like me, well, I never. You know why? Cause I'm so damn clever. I'm the rap soloist that you can't resist. Bust that, party people. Then again, bust this. It's time for my. It's my time for me to make my something, something. Smooth is Chris Stokes' sister. Yeah, I knew she was related to them. You know, they all look alike. With them, they've been wearing baby hair sideburns for decades. I'm the rap soloist that you can't resist. So what's that, party people? Then again, what's this? What remembers me? On the smooth tip. I was looking at old music videos, Heavy D and Redhead Kingpin and Run DMC and all that the other day, and I'm telling you, I was just like listening and just thinking back to, oh, when life was so good. Can it be when it was all so simple then? Now everybody got to grow up. Growing up is so ghetto. Yeah, but y'all pray for my brother, please. That's my guy. His skin looked different. What's another good topic, guys? I haven't talked about my brother. I tell you, I know y'all probably sick of hearing about him, but it's okay. But it's all right. So I was thinking about getting these different, I don't know if I want to do a mobile notary kit or just get the basic notary kit. But I want the embossed stamp. I definitely want that. Are any of you notaries? It's in the fridge, Jeff. It's in the fridge. As a matter of fact, the one I do have is from yesterday. I didn't even shrink it because I was too exhausted. But yep. You better know it. I'm trying to. Well, not trying to. I'm just kind of like not trying to indulge so much. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to like miss any call. Being that my brother's in the hospital and everything, I don't want to miss any calls or anything from him. So I just kind of like take it light. He said, not me. Not you what, Anthony? What did I ask, Lord? So yesterday was a half of a round. Well, it wasn't even a round at all. I bought it yesterday, didn't even look at it. It's been in the refrigerator. It wasn't even a round. I think my mind was exhausted. I was mentally exhausted yesterday because I didn't get any sleep the night before. Because again, I kept thinking, you know, when my brother went in the hospital, I kept thinking I was gonna miss a call or whatever. You know, the way he was showing his ass in the hospital, I just knew either they was gonna put him out or, you know, he was gonna do something. You and the family is my prayer. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because I tell you, we need it. That young man. And I told him over the years, I said, you know, you keep playing and you keep playing and you keep playing. God is going to pull your number one of these days. He's giving you these chances after chances after chance. And you can't keep playing in space. not a notary. You said you're not a notary? Yeah, I am. Oh, gotcha. When I asked if any of you were notaries. Gotcha. I was just trying to figure out, not trying to figure out, but trying to see what kit should I start with. I think I'm just going to go with the basics and just go up from there. But yeah, Jeff, as far as my brother, I told him, you've been given chance after chance all these years, and one of these days you're not going to pull through. You're not going to pull through. You keep playing with God, he's going to show you who is God. You just can't do it. You can't keep doing it. So, thank you for those prayers, because we definitely need them. Absolutely. I hope you all had a groovy time. It's freezing. I have to close the daggone vents. I need to water these plants. Lord, my children are just... I know they feel neglected. Well, listen, y'all. I just came in to let y'all know that I'm still here. Praise God. I'm still here, and I didn't want Miss Algorithm to forget about you, girl. So, but I'm not going to stay on long. I got to make a few calls and get some things in order before my son goes to work. And I will check in with you all a little bit later. I might be on tonight. I'm not. Oh, wait. I don't think so. I'll probably be on tomorrow morning, mid-morning, like my normal time. Maybe. I ain't even making no promises because I don't hardly go on live on weekends. But either way it go, you might see me, you might not. You might see a post, you might not. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, tuning in, checking on your girl. I appreciate that. Y'all have a good Friday. And don't forget to be good or be good at it. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Praying for you and the family. Thank you, Tina Mo Show. I appreciate that. I truly do. I truly, truly do. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.